Welcome to Suzuka in Japan, where today's practice session is about to begin on this figure-of-8 circuit. The Suzuka track never disappoints, and that's probably why it's so loved by drivers and fans alike. As we approach the end of the season, the teams will be keeping a close eye on the constructors' table. Every point the drivers can get is really important for the teams at this stage.
Yes, definitely. Every position you climb in the championship has a financial gain come the end of the season. So the difference between finishing third or fourth is well worth fighting for right up until the last race.
One of the more intimidating corners on any Formula One track is the legendary 130R. Whilst unusual, the name actually comes from the original design of the corner, a 130-metre radius turn starting just past the track crossover. Over the years, due to several severe accidents, the corner's been redesigned to create a straighter entry and creating what is now a double apex left-handed corner.
Despite the changes, this is still one of the most exhilarating corners that drivers in F1 have to take. It's not normally considered an overtaking spot, but this is the scene of one of Fernando Alonso's most famous manoeuvres, when in 2005 he passed Michael Schumacher's Ferrari around the outside.
Okay, we'll alter the setup of the car. Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather. Okay, here's something to remember about this circuit. Suzuka requires finding a really good rhythm. The line can be tricky to find through the high-speed section, so get in plenty of laps so that you're confident when it comes to the race. With that, you're now currently the fastest in this session so far. is in first position. P1. We've only got about 5 kilos of fuel remaining now. That's 5 kilos of fuel. You're nearly out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
In a sign of things to come this weekend, the Mercedes drivers have topped the timesheets in today's practice session. Welcome to Japan. What a session it's been for Mercedes today. They've locked the front row of the grid for... We're here at the Classic, and much love to...
You're capable of pushing for the win today. Good luck. Expecting light rain within 5 minutes. The radar is showing light rain arriving in 5 minutes' time. 5 minutes. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available. Let's be mindful of the conditions. The track is getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now though. We'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early. We're happy with the current tyre condition. They should last a while yet, so don't worry about them. Okay, fitting intermediate tyres next. Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. 9 laps to go. Okay, even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being. Don't forget, pit in this lap. Quick word on the tyres, they look okay for now, but we can see the wear. If you can't feel it already, then you'll certainly start too soon. Just be careful. Your pit window is about to close. Copy. When they're not sure that these tyres are the right ones, it might be time to come in and change. Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap. Okay, at this rate we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit. Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. You've dropped down to P2. We've still got a chance. Push for first. We've burned off around 40% of fuel now, so that's 60% remaining. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining away. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet. Is behind you. The gap is around 20 plus. 6 laps to go. Data shows the tyres are okay right now. We anticipate good levels of grip for the next few laps at least. Is closing in. He's taken 5/10 out of you on that last lap. 5 kilos of fuel in the tank, just 5 kilos of fuel remain. We have a slight excess of fuel, we have some spare fuel to burn. DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Okay, the car should have lightened up plenty by now. We're down to around 25% fuel remaining. The conditions are causing everyone trouble. Try your best to find the grip. Tyres are shown to be within the optimal. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Raikkonen is behind you. Around 20 plus seconds separate you. This is your final lap of the race. Raikkonen's gaining on you by a second a lap. Okay, we're running on fumes now. This is the last kilo or so of fuel. Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
It's a win for Mercedes and a win for Lewis Hamilton. The British driver was the class of the field today and fully deserves his victory.
Sometimes a driver just feels comfortable in the car and is dialed into the track, making for an unbeatable combination.
Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season. Welcome to a glorious day here by the Black Sea. We're at the Sochi Autodrome for what could be a really exciting Grand Prix weekend.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around. Conditions to remain dry for a while. We will update you if the outlook changes. Okay, let's talk about this track. Turn 3 is the only really challenging corner here. It's a very long 180-degree corner that tightens as it goes on. The car will be on the edge of grip here, but you must keep it tucked in to the left. If you let it run wide, you'll have a horrible entry to T4, so lift a bit if you start to feel the understeer. puts you at the top of the table. Nico is in first position, P1. You might want to run a lower fuel mixture whilst we're in practice. Save the engine for qualifying in the race. We're low on fuel. You'll need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps. We've only got about 5 kilos of fuel remaining now. That's 5 kilos of fuel.
The Mercedes team will be pleased with their two drivers at the end of today's practice. That's P1 and P2. Welcome to the Sochi Autodrome for today's... It's been a mighty qualifying performance from Mercedes. Welcome to the eye-catching Russian Grand Prix circuit of Sochi for today's Formula One.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. assistance is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone. Seems a-okay to us on the wall here. Let us know if you feel them going off too much. Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race. There's about 3/4 of our starting fuel left in the tank. That's 3/4 of our fuel load remaining. There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to. is open. Pit window currently open. I'll send you out on primes next stop. 8 laps to go. Pit in. Copy. Release, release. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. Rosberg's just taken first place. Fuel-wise, we have around 60% of our starting fuel remaining at this stage. Fantastic stuff, really well done, that's first. We expect these tyres to be good for a while yet. Just be careful with them in the high-speed corners. approximately 50% of our initial fuel load remaining. 50% remaining. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Okay, we've lost over half of our initial fuel load now. We're down to 40% fuel. Rosberg's a few seconds slower than you last lap. Keep pushing. Looks like there's about 25% of fuel remaining in the car from our initial fuel laps, 25% remaining. Okay, at this rate we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit. You're creating a gap between you and Rosberg. We're currently 0.5 a lap faster. We're looking at about 10% of our initial fuel load remaining. That's a race win and your second race win in a row. Fantastic job.
Another win for the Brackley-based team. What a car they've got this year.
Ultimately, it's all about whoever reaches the checker flag first, and today was his day.
There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
What's a minute, mate? What's up, man? Yo.
Fucking 100% I'm gonna get NAT type issues, I reckon.
Why?
PC's being a cock at the minute.
Fair enough. Give me a minute, I'm gonna do one more race and I'll join you.
Are you racing on manual by any chance?
No, why?
Oh, I just heard loads of ticking like you was going down the gears like that.
Oh no, no matter what volume I leave my headset on, when I unplug it and put it back in, it goes back down to like, I don't know, about 40%.
Oh, so you're spamming the button and turning it back
Yeah,
up?
because the button, like, there's so many, like, volume, like, numbers you have to go up to get to the top.
Yeah.
You just have to sit there and spam it for about 20 seconds.
What, you can't just hold it?
Nah.
Racist.
So how's the wheel
discovered
going?
it's good. Yeah. It's a lot more responsive than my
Hold on,
Gran
I'm trying to figure
Turismo
out
one.
what track this is. What track is
Russia.
it? How do you know?
Because it said a minute ago.
Oh no, I'm on a new track.
Yeah. After Russia, it should be USA.
Oh, fair enough.
I think. Like the Red Bull Ring or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think I'm 2 or 4 points behind Rosberg.
I went in the championship.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, I plugged this steering wheel in yet, and I was like, yeah, let's sort all this shit out. Got here, set it all up there, plugged it in, went driving with no assists on.
Yeah, I bet you crashed straight away.
Oh yeah, it took me like 3 or 4 laps to get used to it, yeah. And this was just the fact of, oh yeah, I need to change down the brake and turn and everything, you know, like all at the same time.
Yeah. Well, you got force feedback on it?
Yeah, I won't buy a wheel without force feedback.
I was gonna say.
Why, are you watching or something?
No, what, you streaming?
No, I'm talking to Adrian.
Oh.
He's at mine, isn't it?
Oh, fair enough.
Friends only. Wait, why am I doing this on? Time trial. Fuck Australia. Britain!
Yeah, I got the weirdest bit of luck ever the other day.
How so?
My mum bought a pair of, I don't know if it's hair straighteners or fucking curlers or some shit, I don't know what it was. But she opened the box, and obviously it was in it. Like the hair straighteners or curlers, whatever the fuck it was in the box. But the person who sent it also put an Elgato in it.
Wait, so you've got a capture card?
Yeah, I've got an Elgato for free.
How the fuck? What is it? An Elgato what? A HD? Is it? If it's a HD 60, I swear to God, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
No, it's the HD, but like still.
Yeah, HD what though? They do a 40, 60, and an 80.
Oh no, it's just capture game capture HD.
Oh, you got the one that Madman was like, oh, I really want to get one. Yeah, and I was like, how much is it? It was like 60 quid. She was like, I can't afford it.
No, this one's about a $1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His was like 60 quid. Yeah, he was like, I can't afford it. I was like, peasant.
But no, I was looking at buying one anyway. My mum was like, what's this? Because she was like, oh, fucking, why they put extra wires in it?
I bet when you saw it, yeah, and read that it said Elgato, you was like, mega.
Isn't it? I was like, I was just about to buy one of those.
Yeah, I'm not racing on manual just yet. I want to get used to like getting quick with the wheel first. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no point just like going, oh yeah, alright, cool. So there you go, mate. Launching deep end.
I played.
This
is the only racing game I've never not played manual on. Every other game I play manual, but there's too much in this you got to think about, especially with a controller.
I was just about to say, yeah, that's exactly what happened in my head. Yeah, you could put me on a racetrack on a motorbike, yeah, or in a motorbike, and the gear changes and shit like this wouldn't faze me at all. But in the car, yeah, it's hard to tell on the rev range because it just sounds like a cow getting progressively more pissed off. Doesn't it?
Like when I was playing Drive Club, I could tell by the sound of the engine, but fucking these cunts rev whenever they want.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I should change gear now, halfway up the bit.
Innit? And then you're in 6th gear, just going about fucking half
So
the
you
speed
change
you
back
should be.
down, and then it goes, nah mate, red line in 5th.
Then you're like, what do I do? Oh god, that was
Yeah,
a bad
keep
crash.
keep it in 6th and just understeer like a motherfucker.
Alright, I'm retiring from that. I think that was practice. Holy shit, that was a slow lap.
Fucking, you should have seen it when I first got this cook, yeah? I'd done Australia.
Yeah, I think yeah, that's the one I just raced, wasn't it? Yeah.
The Australia's the first one.
Is it? Oh, that's an alright track then. I ain't done it in a while, but...
Yeah. That track's fucking beast. I love that. I think, to be fair,
I like
it's better
Brazil.
than Silverstone, yeah? Yeah, the Brazil one. I fucking hate Monaco. That shit can suck a dick.
Oh, is that the street circuit?
Yeah, the one that's like, you lap it in like 1 minute fucking 20 or something like that, yeah?
I don't
But
like street racing in
everything's
this.
like- Neither do I, but everything's right next to each other. It's like, oh, if I go around that corner for outrake, yeah, 100%. I mean, getting out of the race or in the pits.
No, it's not even that, yeah. I don't like not
do
being
you
able
want
to
me-
see the exit to a
did
corner.
you- Did you do that race, bro?
No, I'm doing the one shot
Or are you
qualifying
doing
now.
Oh, right, cool. Yeah, and I'm just gonna... I know I say warm up using my wheel, yeah?
Yeah, but it's going to be a little bit more of a warm up. You're still getting used to it regardless.
Yeah, it's like when you first came into this. That's basically... It's like me starting again, Cook.
See, now I'm alright. I'm racing on hard and I'm like nearly lapping people.
Well, I was gonna say, I race on... Is it expert or legend?
I
The
think
top
it
one?
goes
The
hard,
hardest
expert,
one.
legend.
Yeah, I race on that one. Like, against AI offline, you mean, in the championships?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, that's what I race against. On legend.
I tried
But
expert,
online-
but I couldn't do the my qualifier was absolutely terrible. So then it put,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was
you
on,
got an expert, yeah?
and I put it on the. It was one of the hardest tracks ever.
Yeah.
And it was my first race playing expert, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna retire. No, when
It's like,
I played Monaco and I went round a few corners, blew my tyre out, and I was like, nah, I'm retiring, fuck this. I
Yeah,
didn't
me
even
and Josh
bother.
got to it, yeah? Me and Josh got to it in the single player one, and he was like, oh no, I've magically had a crash.
It's not even that, you can't see the exits, you oversteer and understeer so much.
Yeah, it's basically one of them tracks that you are not ever going to be good at until you learn every inch of that racetrack.
And I only did one. I don't even think I did the one shot qualifier because I fucking kept
By the way,
crashing.
have you raced with Josh on this lately?
No, I was playing with Josh earlier though.
Is this? Yeah, I know, on Warframe.
Yeah.
What a session it's been for Mercedes today. They've locked the front.
Is he still using all the assists like a pussy?
I'm not sure. I haven't actually been racing with him. I've been meaning to, but I haven't.
It's his birthday today, isn't it?
Yeah. I was speaking to him earlier, but I think he's gone out for a Chinese.
Yeah. Ooh, mine's on Tuesday, isn't it? My birthday.
Is it?
Hmm.
I got to wait till August.
Start work on Tuesday as well.
Welcome to Texas, where
Start
we have
work? What are you doing?
approximately 120,000
Brickwork.
race fans.
Yeah,
Extension.
obviously. Oh. That's what I meant. I didn't fucking obviously knew what job he was doing. I mean like...
Oh,
Right, let's be
Yeah,
patient
yeah.
going into turn one.
Fair
We want
enough.
to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
I'm working
pad?
up in
That's on
Villa
Max's
Ricky at
bed.
the moment.
oh. You say what, Chris?
I'm working in Villa Ricky at the moment.
Oh, yeah. If you see any of the lot from Towie, whack them for us.
That's Brentwood. I think it's
Fuck!
Brentwood. I think
I
I'm
always
pretty...
get them lot mixed up.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty sure it's Brentwood.
I get Braintree and Brentwood mixed up there.
Yeah, you got Braintree, Brentwood, Bicknaker, and Billericay. And
And
they're
then-
all within like
oh.
fucking 30 miles within each other.
I was talking to someone the other day, Cook, on PC, yeah, and he was like, you're from Southwood and Ferrers. I was like, unlucky to be you, man. He was like, what do you mean? I was like, what's that fucking place that we was on about? Jaywick, that one. Yeah? He was like, what about it? I was like, bruv, I'd rather live in Jaywick. And he just went, no, fuck that. And just... Even he was just like, no, along that, bruv, it ain't that bad.
Oh, Jaywick is bad.
Yeah, I know, mate, it's a shithole, isn't it? It's up near Clapton and that, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. It's not too far away from me, in all fairness.
To be fair, you're Chelmsford, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm quite centralised, in all fairness.
Yeah, you're sort of in the middle of everything. Basildon round the corner, Rayleigh round the corner.
Basildon, like I'm going to want to go there.
Good point. But anyway, Kurt, more to my point, it's still round the corner, whether you want to go there or not.
Yeah. There's a shopping centre there, isn't there?
What, Basildon? There's two,
Yeah.
Eastgate and Westgate, and they're both shit, mate.
Yeah, they're quite big, though, aren't they? I used to go
they're
there as a
quite big.
kid.
I swear to God, Cook, yeah. You know them shoe shops that you see, yeah, and I don't know if you've seen, or well, you probably have, Shoe Zone.
Yeah, if you haven't seen a Shoe Zone,
Yeah.
you aren't British.
Right, well, you know how they sell like all the fake rip-offy shit trainers that look exactly like Huaraches, but they're not?
No, I see one the other day, it looks exactly like Adidas Originals.
Yeah, the original Climacles and all that sort of shit, and like the shell fronts and all that sort of shit, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, all of the shoemakers in Shoe Zone like get copies of them, like fake Huaraches and all that, but with obviously without the Nike logo on, but they say Gola on or something.
Yeah.
Yeah? I swear to God, Shoe Zone's the best shop in Eastgate and Westgate.
I think there's a game there, that's about it.
Yeah, there's a game there.
We shouldn't
But,
see
yeah.
any rain, but if a
Right.
storm
Oh, that's really
doesn't
bugging me.
I'll let you know.
You know how I got long legs, Cook?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to... put my
You got paddles
on.
with
I
it?
can't... Paddles or pedals?
Pedals, same thing.
Pedals, yeah. And it's got paddle gears, obviously. Listen.
Oh, that's not going to get annoying.
Well, it's a good drive. I'm not driving on manual, so... And this is only at normal, look. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can still hear
Okay,
it.
entering lap 3 now.
Is it loud?
DRS has been
It's
enabled.
alright. It just sounds like you're kind of aggressively pressing a button on the controller.
Oh, so... It just sounds like every 90s kid playing Street Fighter. Smashing
Yeah.
the shit out of the controller. Just
Pretty
trying to
much,
do
yeah.
combos. Go, combo! Hold every button.
Yeah, I need to set up my Agate though. I need to get a USB 2.0. I've bought one, but I'm waiting for it to be delivered.
A USB what?
2.0, because you got.
Why 2? USB 3's about now.
Yeah, no, but it goes into the Elgato, like the small bit, like you put in your phone, and then you put the obviously fat end, which will go into like a socket charger thing, into your computer,
Yeah.
and then that's how it works. Because you have to change some settings around your PlayStation, and
Right, so why can't... So is it the one for your phone and the same as the one for PS4 controller?
yeah, but a little bit fatter.
Yeah? Oh, so it's like the PS3 one?
Yeah,
Ah, I was going to say... Because you got micro USB, which is what we all use for the PlayStations. And
you
then
know, this
mini
is a
USB.
fatter version of the universal one we got now.
Yeah, you got the mini one from the PS3 controllers.
Yeah, I set it up using the one for my PlayStation controller, but it doesn't. It keeps like unplugging itself because it doesn't reach far enough. So I just put like a 3-meter cable.
Yeah, I was going to say fucking... Just get a longer cable, innit? Because that's what I did.
I
Yeah,
finally
when I
sorted
got
out
my
my Wi-Fi booster. That actually works now.
Oh, so you've actually got a decent connection.
Yeah, but my PlayStation doesn't like it.
Your PlayStation don't like nothing.
No, my PlayStation only likes shitty internet.
Yeah, I still don't understand that part.
Yeah, like my PC was like, oh yeah, wired internet straight from the router, loving it. My PlayStation was like, no, I don't like it, it's too good.
No, don't want that one.
You're actually making me work, you bastard.
Fuck you, short shift in.
I fucked up on one corner and I got Rosberg right up my ass.
Sounds about right, an expert. You lose like 2/10 and then they fuck you over. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get a different chair.
Oh, and he's probably close enough. No, he's not close enough to get DRS. It's alright.
This should be fun, Cook. Maggots and Beckett's at Silverstone.
Is it me or like when as soon as you hit lap 3 on any track and you're in first place, as soon as it says DRS enabled, you start getting really paranoid because you know they're close enough to get it.
Nah, that's not too bad.
As soon as I hear DRS enabled, look behind me and Rosberg's coming up behind me like a fucking rocket.
Yeah, but I changed my petrol settings so I can go faster then as well.
Oh no, I went until about lap 4 or 5 before I changed to Rich. Depends what track I'm on. Say if it's like a 20 lap one, I'll wait a bit longer.
Silverstone lap time, Cook. 1:37.
How many races in there in the championship?
19.
Once I finish this championship, I'm going to do 100% races, but only like one-shot qualifiers and shit like that. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, if I was you, I wouldn't do one shot. I'd just do 15 minute.
Why?
You can still retire and keep your time. Yeah, Rich, don't try and put your zoo in the ashtray when you go around the corner.
Oh, I went to like scratch my fucking head earlier, but put my hand back on my pad, and somehow I smacked the PS button. Rosberg, like, chill, fuck off. My tyres are wrecked because I don't know why. I haven't even really been driving over many apexes. Probably braking too hard or some shit.
Oh, I was just understeering off, yes. I knocked it down a gear and saved myself. You know, you get the higher engine revs, Cook, so it like pulls you in the corner.
Oh, by the way, I won that copyright dispute.
You won that what?
You know when I was on about I got a copyright claim in fucking Drive Club the other week?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I won it because it was bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I've had 2 now, and fucking, I've only got like 16 subs. Like, what is that all about?
As if you've had 2 already.
Yeah! I think there's 1 on Warframe and 1 on Drive Club. No, 1 on COD and 1 on Drive Club, but the COD one, I realised I fucked up, so I took it down. Rosberg, you bastard.
The front wheel is in a really bad state. We need you back in the pits.
Why? Oh fuck it, I'm being a noob and doing flashback. I did kind of accidentally cut him up.
Oh, I just nearly fucking ripped my... That's the only thing with this fucking steering wheel that I don't like.
Would you like pull a cord out your headset or something?
No, it hasn't got a fucking headphone jack in it, so I have to keep my fucking controller on my lap.
Just buy like a long aux lead and then just put it in your headset and then put your controller on the floor. That's what I'm using. I've got like a 3 meter one.
Yeah.
I must have changed this up a difficulty because I am not even going that slow and I'm getting overtaken from nowhere.
Box.
Oh, and he's telling... What? Don't be a knob, Reichman. Trying to flip me out.
Nico is the car ahead.
Oh no, I was going to take corners too wide, that's why. I don't like this track too much. Oh, I missed the fucking pit, what a knob.
Pit window closes this lap.
What does it mean if pit window closes? Can I not go in there?
No, it just means it fucks up your pit strategy, innit?
Oh, I couldn't give two shits about the pit strategy.
You should, man. It helps you. At the higher difficulty races, yeah, you have to plan your race around pit stops. If you're gonna go into 100% races, yeah, plan it all. You have to plan the race, mate. Like, if you see, like, say Lewis Hamilton or Rosberg on primes, yeah, and everyone else is on options, yeah, it means they're gonna like go for a 2-stop. So you should start on primes and try and copy them. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing as Lewis at the moment, but that was because this was literally when I started this championship. It was the first time I'd actually played the game.
Yeah, but it's always good to get a feel for a faster car, because then you know where the fast lines are, so you can react faster in a slower car.
Yeah, no, I think I might go either Infinity or
if I was you,
Toro Rosso.
And you're gonna race into another one, yeah? Just go with Williams. Because
No,
they're
I like
fast enough to
Infinity.
be. Because they're fast enough to be in the top 10, yeah? But they're not quick enough to piss all over everyone else, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
I find
playing on
using the
hard and sometimes expert, playing as Hamilton, like, I lap people and that just seems bullshit. And I'm only doing like
Yeah.
fucking 15, 16 lap races. Or whatever, sometimes 25% more, depending on what track it is. Oh, come on, hurry up and get this pit on.
Exit now.
I'm not that far behind Rosberg, that's alright. Oh no, he's gonna put me in fourth.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Has he put me on options? I think he has. White ones are options, isn't they?
No, white ones are soft tyres, medium tyres.
We'll be back on target soon.
So
Don't
what are
wait
they?
too long to
Prime?
turn the engine down.
Medium compound. The yellow ones are soft, and the red ones are super
Brake
soft.
and tyre temps are okay. Temperatures are looking good.
Oh mate, I'm doing terrible this race.
But they're only called option. The option tyre is the quickest tyre, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
That's why it's called that, because that's obviously the option that you want in it, the fastest tyre. And then
Prime
obviously
lasts
primes.
a bit longer, but it's slower.
Yeah, they're just for like the middle stint, like where sort of nothing happens in the race really.
Yeah, I think Monaco and a track in Singapore or something like that, I really hate.
Yeah.
Because they're both.
I think it's the Shanghai Grand Prix.
Yeah,
that I
they're
don't like.
fucking. You can't see the exit to the corners, and I don't like that at all. I like the more open tracks.
Yeah, you know that Shanghai race?
Yeah.
My first ever race there, yeah, I had to do it in the dark, in the wet.
Oh, I had to do mine in the dark. I got all the
The
way
whole
to I
race,
think the second last lap, and I broke my wing, and I lost first place.
The whole race, yeah? Cook, it didn't stop raining for the whole fucking race.
I think my first actual race of the championship, it was like full rain.
Yeah, in Melbourne it rains quite a lot on that one, I've noticed.
When it comes to Silverstone, I pretty much won that from the start because I learned how to play that game on Silverstone.
Yeah, didn't you learn how to play this game on this track?
Yeah, I pretty much got the game and just started doing time trials in Silverstone for about 30-40 laps just to figure out how the cars work.
Yeah.
I got a decent time on it in the end. I think I got like 134. I might have a guy at it
Nice,
later
I
because
think-
obviously I've gotten better.
I think my fastest is like 131.
Yeah, obviously I've gotten better, so I might be able to get like a 133 or something. I'm not going to be able to get like a real decent lap. Come on, Bracken. What year was it that Jenson Button won in the Grand the F1?
2009, something like that.
I swear he won the other year.
That was in Braun Honda, not them McLarens.
I think this is race 17, so I've only got 2 more races after this to catch.
Yeah, same, and then Abu Dhabi, innit?
So I'm 4 points
Did you watch
behind.
the Formula 1 on Sunday?
No, I missed it. I was doing stuff.
Oh, mate, Google the Alonso crash.
Oh yeah, I heard he fucked up bad.
Yeah, like, I'm talking the car folded up, Cook.
Yeah, I heard it was literally just the cockpit left.
Yeah, it was. Like, you know the pod that saves the driver?
Yeah.
It was literally just that. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
no,
then he
but they're
just
meant
got
to
straight
do
out.
that.
Yeah, I know, and then he just got straight out the fucking car.
Mate, fuck that. I'd sit there and chill for a bit.
Innit? I'd have been like, oh my lord.
There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car.
How much poo would have come out though?
I know, they know at some point in their career shit like that's gonna happen, so...
Yeah, but to be fair, Cook, yeah? It's like me and the bikes. I know I'm gonna crash, like have a massive crash one day and end up like severely fucked up in the hospital.
Yeah, what's it for motorbikes? High side or some shit? That looks lethal.
What?
What's it
What,
when...
high sides? Where the back wheel slips out, loses grip and then gets grip and fires back into the middle.
Yeah, that looks lethal, that.
Yeah, it hurts as well, mate, I tell you.
I think that'd be a moment where you fucking better find God and hope you don't die.
Nah, it's not even that hurt. Do you know what the worst bit about it is?
No.
Hitting the floor from that height and that speed.
Yeah, because you can't brake because it's going to make it worse, so you just got to fucking go with it.
No, when that happens, yeah, the only way sometimes you can hold on to it, yeah, is by giving it literally full power. Knock it down a gear and give it full power, and you might be able to spin the wheel up enough to slide it, if you can. But I'm not Valentino Rossi and I can't do that, so I ain't shit.
You're keeping up with race pace.
Your face ate tarmac.
Well, yeah, pretty much, mate. Broke both my wrists, one arm.
So when you see, I don't know if it's MotoGP, but when they do like street racing in the motorbikes.
Oh, the Isle of Man.
Yeah, man, that's fucking mad. They're just...
Yeah,
they,
you know that them bikes are only 600cc.
Yeah, but they got some balls to fucking drive around them streets.
No, that's because they've got 100,000 quid's worth of engine, Cook, yeah? Them 600s are basically like MotoGP bikes, yeah? But road bikes. But yeah, you think you can catch me doing that? No! Fucking
you
no!
You see them doing it, yeah? And they'll fucking, like, be about 30-40 mil from hitting a building. And then they'll go and do, like, a fucking jump for about fucking 5 meters. You're just like, nah, man, I'd rather not.
See, oh wow, I just hesitated on that corner hard.
You sit there and think, like, what did you take before fucking getting on that bike?
No, it's not even that, yeah? You do it because obviously you want to push your limits and shit, yeah? But that limit, you think to yourself, oh, if I go too far over my limit, it might kill me. Yeah, but it's fun. If I could, but then, like, you might go, oh yeah, I might die if I do that. But if it help you improve your lap time by 2 temps, yeah, you'll do it.
Oh, finally, I got DRS on Rosberg. Come on here.
Because you know that the Isle of Man TT, yeah, is a time trial race.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not about who does the most laps. It's about who just goes the quickest, like, out of the whole thing.
Yeah, but that's dumb, because you see some of them fall off and just skid for about 30-40 metres.
Yeah?
Fuck all that.
I'd rather... It don't hurt when you're just sliding down the road. It's a bit bumpy,
when you see them rolling, or when they get or when they get proper thrown off it, and just go smack down in the air.
That hurts, yeah, but when you're just sliding them down the road, it's not too bad.
Yeah, you see them getting thrown about fucking 20 feet in the air, and land, and just sit there for a minute and get back up. Like, nah, man, fuck with that.
Yeah, man, you sit there and go, oh, that really hurt. Normally winded, and then you get up and you're like, oh shit, is my bike alright?
Or when they skid and then their bike follows them, and you can just see it, them looking at the bike like, please don't hit me.
Oh yeah, I know, I've done that as well. You see them sliding down the road and you just see them turn around and there's a bike there and they're just like, Oh, I should have turned a little bit more. Prick!
Would you understand?
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean about getting used to the wheel properly. Like how much I can turn it and shit like that.
Can't you turn up the sensitivity so... Not sensitivity, but
Yeah,
like, if you know what I mean, for a wheel.
Yeah. I've got it on so that there's 0 dead zone.
Yeah, you can get like, I think it's like 360 and you can turn it like degrees and you can turn it down so you... Like,
Oh, and mine does 270 to 1080, innit?
Oh.
And I've got it on 270, yeah? Because that's what Formula 1 cars have it on anyway, yeah? I plugged it in, told it what wheel I had, yeah? And it made all the settings there for me.
Could you imagine if they could actually full on turn their wheel 360 degrees? How much that would break your wrist when they let go of it?
Oh yeah, I know.
I can't believe I've actually caught up Rosberg.
My lap times are getting quicker though.
See, even though he's in the same team as me, I still fucking hate it when he's ahead of me.
Yeah. Because that's the position that you could have.
I think I started the championship 7th.
Oh my god.
Me and Rosberg have just been battling it out. Like, 'cause sometimes I'll have a like proper crash and then I have to retire, or I'll just get a shit placement because it's like a crap track like the Singapore, whatever it was, Shanghai and Monaco.
Yeah.
Most of the time I'll have a first or second. Raikkonen and Vettel help out because for some reason this championship they keep fucking making Rosberg's car break. Like they keep hitting him to the point where his car just breaks.
Right.
See if I can move some shit.
Alright, hurry up bro.
I need to move my pedals, but I've put them on a bit of wood to keep breaking it. It's bare bugging.
That's 3 wins in a row. Unbelievable work.
Great drive from the world champion Lewis Hamilton. On days like today, he's just unbeatable in that Mercedes.
It really was a wonderful...
Right, let's hope that this fucking piece of shit chair sorts my shit out.
You know, you said Mana Mauricia is absolutely worthless to drive as.
Yeah.
In the constructors' standings, they have legit got no points.
Yeah, they do that in real Formula 1, Cook, so don't worry about it.
Toro Rosso has only got 8.
See now my steering wheel's in the way.
It's basically just between me, well, Mercedes and Ferrari, but they're about 100 and odd points behind. I'm gonna do a time trial, see what I can get. Where's Britain?
Nice. Need to find a way to mount these pedals, Cook. Or put my wheel in a different place. But I can't really.
Oh, in about an hour or two, do you want to set up MC?
Hang on. Can I fucking adjust? I better be able to adjust the height of this cunt chair. Yeah, come on, come up.
I thought you said that chair was broken.
That's my dad, different one from downstairs. There we go. Fucking African. Oh, I got a message from Twitch, but not Twitch, YouTube.
Saying,
Oh, because of that stream where I shouted racism and shit.
yeah.
Telling me basically, stop being a cunt.
Did they actually message you?
Yeah, man. Someone in the stream reported that I was being racist and fucking around.
You probably shouldn't have been racist, to be fair.
Well, I probably shouldn't have been fucking knocked off then, should I? By that fucking packy cunt.
Yeah, I'm streaming, by the way.
I don't care. You're gonna get the YouTube strike, not me. Nah, joke, mate. See, it's. See, that's
I'm
too
doing
close.
terrible on this track.
You wanna see me racing my wheel at the moment? I feel like fucking Josh driving with all these assists on. It ain't even fun.
Oh, it makes me laugh. When me and Josh play Drive Club, he really hates it when I make it so it's manual only. Because half the time you just see him doing the majority of the track in third gear. Because he keeps forgetting to change.
Fuck, do you forget?
Yeah, I'll just be driving past him and all you hear is his car just going, just making some weird ass noise.
Right, that's...
God, I reckon this will be like a 140 for my first lap in fucking Britain in ages. Oh, that was way too wide.
Pedals are way too close.
Put them further away then.
Huh?
Put them further away then, is the simple solution.
I haven't got any room.
$138 ain't too bad for my first lap back. Why is it still giving me the flag saying this lap ain't gonna be alright when I did it last lap?
Because you know when you do a flying lap?
No, it wasn't a flying lap, it was the first lap that was actually gonna go as time.
No, that's what I'm saying. When you do a flying lap, yeah? Or you're gonna actually do that lap, yeah? And you come off the track, yeah? Like, in the bit where you would do the flying, like, you know when it auto drives you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. If you ever, like, come off the track, yeah? Like, what would invalidate your lap time normally? Yeah? Then it cancels your next lap.
That is annoying.
Like that. Yeah, it's fucking shit,
It was on the last corner as well, like, come on.
That's why then, because obviously the auto drive bit comes across that, doesn't it?
Josh bought one of those platinum packs on Warframe.
Wait, how much are they?
Well, they're half price at the moment. But they're about, I think the highest one's about 30 odd quid.
What?
I was going to buy it, but I don't really play Warframe that much anymore. The viewers
gonna say,
on
yeah.
my channel don't really watch it that much.
Yeah. Right.
I get better like views out of racing ones.
How much of that, speaking of racing, how much of that one you got left?
Oh, I finished that one. I'm just doing time trials in Britain. I was waiting for you.
I'm just literally moving.
Yeah, I heard you using a power drill. What the fuck was that all about?
Yeah, basically my pedals have got a bolt hole in the bottom for you to mount the pedals obviously too.
Yeah.
And I was just undoing the nut, but it's just easier to use one of them. Right, I've got to drill 2 new holes in it quick now.
Why don't you get a bit of like 4x2 and then just like drill it all to that?
Because it's on like a flat bit of, I don't know, half inch ply.
Oh. Yeah, but then you could like drill that to the floor and then it would be like more stable.
It's not unstable, Cook.
That's not bad, 135, I'm happy with that.
It's you know when, because I didn't put it right at the top of the wood, I sort of put it like in the middle.
Yeah.
And the wood at the back was poking out.
Oh, so it's just getting in the nose and then anything.
No, it was, I couldn't push the pedals back far enough for where I wanted them.
Oh.
Like, to make it comfortable on my feet. So, I don't know. Hold on.
That corner alone just ruined my lap time. You know when you take a corner way too wide and you already know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that on the one before Magazine. That's it.
I hate that corner. Drill through the wood, you piece of shit.
It's not a Makita, it won't.
No, it's because I'm drilling it, yeah, and I've got the wood wedged in between my legs.
Oh.
So I'm putting pressure on it, and it's just going, what you doing, mate? I'm just gonna go where your legs are, you prick. Right, so forget that bit there, screwed in. Is that sitting at the top? I should be racing again in a minute, buddy.
I'm just going to maybe a lap more of this, and I'll wait for this one.
Alright, man. Ow! Fuck my life.